Welcome to Hoyt.com. T-Bone here. Like we said last time, we're going to bring you through the pros and cons of a D-loop. We've got two popular styles here, and we're going to walk you through the pros and cons of these loops. What we want to do now is I've got two illustrations here, and I want to walk you through the pros and cons of the way these D-loops are tied. And then it'll help you make your decision on which one's better for you. This lower one here, that's camouflage, is actually a real popular way in which a lot of people tie a D-loop. And if you'll notice that both of the knots are on one side of the string. The disadvantage to this is as the bow is shot and there's oscillations in the string, the D-loop tends to want to walk around the string. What happens is a D-loop is a great tool to make sure that your peep sight turns correctly, and when these knots right here are on the same side, as you shoot, and I want to rotate this just a little bit, you can see that the string is coming off the left-hand side of the string, or in your angle, the top side of the string. Also, you'll notice there is no knocking point in between the two knots of the loop. And as you shoot, this just wants to spin on around, continually spin. The knots are not opposing each other. And as you spin it, or as it spins itself, this serving, it actually walks up the serving. So when this D-loop moves, your knocking point moves. Now on the top one, it has soft knocks in the center of the string, which actually makes sure that the knocking point is secure at all times. No matter what you do with the loop, because you have opposing knots, you can twist it around to train it to the peep sight, and it never affects your center shot. You can also cut the D-loop off, change the D-loop length. You can, if you have failure in the field, you have no fear of losing your center shot because you already have the soft knocks in place. You simply tie a new D-loop on, making sure that you have opposing knots, one going one way, one going the other, so that it never wants to walk the string. It stays in the same place. This illustration here shows the differences between the loops of where you tie the knots. On this top one you have opposing knots and the loop is in the center of the string. On the bottom one they're on the same side, and you can see how it's off to the left of the string, which in turn makes it want to flip around the string, and this right here stays centered. As you can see, this top D-loop has quite a few advantages to it, and that translates into confidence and dependability in the field, which we all know breeds success. Good luck this season, and come back to Hoyt.com.